Hello and welcome back to another episode of Attack of the B Team. My name is Classic Tim, and today we are moving into witchery a little bit. Not actually to do anything with witchery, but just to make some chunk loaders, or some makeshift chunk loaders, in order to load our space station, because the chunk loader last episode didn't work out too well. So we are making a poppet shelf here, because if you don't know, poppet shelves, they load the chunk they're sitting in. The reason we want to use this, even though it only loads one chunk, is it's completely free. It doesn't take any power. You just place it down and it loads the chunk. I would like to see something in this mod pack that would load multiple chunks that didn't take quite so much power, because there's not a lot of ways to get power in this mod pack. But either way, this will be fine for now. We're only trying to load this space station, or at least this center area here. So we are actually, unfortunately, right in the middle of 4 chunks here. So we are going to have to make at least 4 to load this center area, because I want to load my drill down there, and I want to load these machines so that way while I'm off mining in the overworld, everything is still running here. So, first thing is we need to make this hint of rebirth, because for the poppet shelf, we need to make these attuned stones, and to make the attuned stones, we need the whiff of magic, and to make the whiff of magic, we need these rowan saplings. And in order to get rowan saplings, you have to use this thing called mutandis. Yeah, mutandis on a normal sapling, or any sapling for that matter. Actually, I think you can just do it on any plant. But either way, this will convert plants to other plants, and occasionally you'll get a rowan sapling, which is what we're going to need. So we need this wood ash, and we need this hint of rebirth, which is what I'm smelting right now with these spruce saplings. So I'm not sure how many we're going to need. If you get lucky, you can do it in just a couple tries, but if not, then it could take a while. So let's go ahead and take out all of our bones here, because we're going to need some bone meal too, and we need some eggs. We don't have any eggs. We've got dragon eggs, but not normal eggs. I'll have to look into how to get some better eggs. And we need some mandrake. Do we have any mandrake? We don't have any mandrake seeds, but if we dig around in the overworld a little bit, we should definitely find some. And then we just need some cactus green, which we should have some cactus. We only have 3, but like I said, I'm not sure exactly how many we're going to need, so maybe 3 will just be enough. Okay, so we are still going to need some, we need mandrake and egg is what we need left. So let's go ahead and take this out so we don't waste all this. 8 should be enough for right now, since we only have 3 cactus. So let's take this out, and we're going to need this. And then let's go to the overworld and see if we can get a mandrake. Actually, well, okay, let's go, I guess. I was going to say we could probably get some more stuff first, but we've probably got everything we need. If we just dig around with some of this, eventually, pretty quickly, we should just get a mandrake. See, let's speed this up a little bit. Mandrake. So that way, once we get it, we can see right away. Shouldn't take long. Usually I get it in just a couple minutes. No luck yet. Keep going. I've really never had to look for a mandrake for very long. But, of course, now that I'm recording, it's going to take a little bit longer. There we go. Mandrake. Alright, so we can go ahead and shut this off. I didn't know what their texture was, which is why I used NEI there. Alright, so let's break down these potatoes, even though I should definitely farm these a little bit more. This mattock actually works as a hoe, which is convenient for us. There we go. I should actually farm potatoes, because this bread is actually getting annoying. So let's plant this, and then just use some bone meal on it. There we go. So now we got 1 mandrake. Let's get at least 3. Should have gotten more seeds from that. Good, it only takes 1 bone meal each, so that's 3, or 2, and 3. Okay, so we got 3 mandrakes. Okay, so now let's run back. I don't see any chickens around. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do about that. I could just fly around for a little bit and probably find some chickens. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, because I'm not going to make you watch me look around for chickens. But we're almost there. We've got the mandrake, the cactus, the wood ash. There we go. And then what else do we need? Oh yes, the whiff of magic. Is that right? What else are we missing? Oh no, this goes here, the egg goes in the middle, and then what are we missing? Bone meal, I remembered. Okay, so all we need is 3 eggs. So I'm going to go do that. I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. So I got some eggs here. I just went AFK for quite a while next to some chickens and picked some up. So we get 8 per time. Let's just go ahead and make all 3. So we have 24 mutandis, and hopefully this will be enough to give us a rowan sapling. All we need is 1, because once we get the 1, we can just farm it like you can any normal tree. So I think you can do it on just any plant here. Well, not that one. This one? Nope. Flowers? Nope. We might need a sapling to do it. Or at least just some normal tall grass, not this weird stuff. Here we go, we should build it on this. There we go, so now we got dead bush. An alder sapling, that's another sapling that you can get from the mutandis. So actually I'm going to keep this one, just in case we need it later, if we feel like doing witchery later. So let's just keep going through here a little bit. This is kind of a nice way to get different kinds of plants, and thankfully, we got it very quickly that time. We already got the rowan sapling, so we can go ahead and place that down. And first, I'm going to get some bone meal so we can grow this a little bit. And after a few chops a little bit, we don't need too many. We just need enough to get 4 of the whiffs of life, I think is what they're called, or something like that. And that's enough to make 1 of them. So that's all we have to do right now. But we're going to want to make at least 4, so we're going to need quite a few of these actually. So I'm going to go ahead and start farming these a little bit. There we go. They're pretty big with the leaves, so we should get saplings pretty quickly. I think that I have a lumber axe, but they don't have much wood on these things, so I don't really mind. You get quite a few saplings from each tree because there's so many leaves. So you see I just got 5 there. And I'm actually not going to grow all these at once just because the leaves are so massive on them. I don't want them to intersect each other and waste saplings. Alright, so I'm going to farm these for a little bit and I will be back in just a sec. Wow, look at all those saplings. Oh, well, hello, Mr. Ent. I didn't know that these guys could come. I didn't know where these guys came from, actually. So apparently they come from rowan saplings, or rowan trees when you try and chop them down. But we've got a lot of attack damage on this cleaver, so I don't think you'll last very long, mister. And we can fly, so that kind of helps. Could you even hit me up here? Nope. There we go. Let's see what these guys drop. Come on. 57, 42. Let's see if I can crit him a little bit. There we go. And now I'm an ent. I am an ent. What'd it drop? So we got an ent twig, which makes sense. It's an ent. And I think we dropped one of the things. Oh, it dropped an elder sapling, which we already had. Alright. Oops. Back to me. And we should have gotten enough saplings after this one. We got 33 here. And then once this is gone, we should get a little closer to 40. 38, that's enough. I'll just, probably put in half of these. Munch up here a little bit. Put half of these in these things so that we have a little bit more to farm. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Actually, we really only need a few to farm them, so. Alright, we'll just put that in there. And what else do we need for the poppet shelf? So we need the whiff of magic to make these 4 crystals on the side. Then we just need some nether brick and some green wool. So that's actually pretty good. Let's see if we got any wool in here. We got plenty of wool, no green, which is unfortunate because we just used up all of our cactus. But that's fine. We can just go get some more. We haven't got any yet, which is okay. And nether brick. What kind of nether stuff do we have in here? We got plenty of nether wart. So let's just go ahead and make 64 of those and we'll smelt those over there. That should give us a nice 16 bricks, I'm pretty sure. Unless we get 4, then it would be more, but whatever. Alright, and cactus. We need some cactus. Alright, I'm going to let this go for a little bit, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so I think I got everything I need here. Let's go ahead and see if we can make this. I didn't take the whiff of magic out. We got 13 of those from those saplings, not bad. That should hold us off for a little bit. So let's make, what am I missing? Oh, I can't do it because the lava buckets do not stack. Where's that whiff of magic? Not that. Whiff of magic. Right, and then diamonds. Right? There we go. And lava, and lava, and lava. Alright, so that's 4, so that's enough to make one of these poppet shelves. Should we be able to make it now? There we go, we got a poppet shelf. So I think this has something to do with lives in witchery, but I've never really done witchery, so I really don't know. All I've ever used it for is to load chunks. So first off, let's go ahead and just load this chunk. Probably want to figure out where I want to put this. I keep forgetting I can't go down that way. Let's just go ahead and throw it right there. And now this chunk will always be loaded. This chunk right here. No matter where I am, no matter what I'm doing, this chunk will be loaded. So we need to make a couple more to make sure these chunks are also loaded. And to do that, I think all I have to do is get some more lava. So we got some buckets here. I have a lava tank over here. How much lava is in this? We got 9 buckets in this. That's enough for at least 2 more. Let's just grab it. And place it down. 3, 4. Let's see if we can make a couple more here. We want to make at least 4. I'm not sure if we have enough for that. We have enough for 3, but we need more whiffs of magic. So it looks like I'm going to have to farm some more rowan saplings, which is not a big deal. Where's my other lava? Lava. 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 So let's just go ahead and make one more here. Take this out and make the puppet shelf. Alright, and now let's put this one on this side. Alright, so now this piping system is going to always be loaded. So now, here's what I want to know. Every now and then I have to go down here and break this pipe and place it again, or else this system just doesn't work. It says I've got way too many items. It says I've got like 10,000 cobblestone when I've only got 4,000. So it like doubles whatever I've got in there. And when I try and request something, it just doesn't work. Nothing comes. It says it's successfully requested it, but nothing comes. So it's going to be interesting to see if these chunks are always loaded, these 2 chunks here with the pipes in it. If they don't have to unload and load, maybe we won't get that issue. And the same thing is when we load the chunks over here. Load the chunks over here, I mean. We won't get this issue where we're using up oxygen even though it's supposed to be sealed in here. It says too big, but that's because half of these over here aren't working. It just says check starting. I gotta break it and place it again for it to work, and then enable it. See, now it's sealed. And now all the rest of them go on. So hopefully when I get some poppet shelves over here, that'll be okay and that'll work. Okay, before I go ahead and end this episode, let's check back on our smelting a little bit. So it looks like we've got a full chest of pulverized iron and stuff here. Unfortunately, these things don't actually put items in both chests. They only put it in the chest that they're directly above you, even if the chests are connected. So that's kind of annoying, because as this one fills up, this one doesn't. But we've got at least 1 stack here. And we can make some more ferrous here by putting these in the induction smelter like this. Alright, so that'll go. And we'll get some ferrous, or invar I mean, not ferrous. We're using ferrous. Get some invar going, and we are going to be making some more magmatic dynamos. Tons of invar needed for these, but as our laser gets a little bit more powerful, we are not going to have to worry about that at all, which is why we've only got 1 layer of magmatic dynamos here, and we need all these. Let's come back and double check this. We got some more iron in here. Do we have any more ferrous? Unfortunately, this chest is not big enough. Maybe I'll come back down here and put another iron chest down here so that way it, alright, that's that like that. So we can fit all of the different types of ores in here so they have a little bit more room to stack up. But I don't see any ferrous, unfortunately. I think that one was blocked off. So let's take the cheese out of there just because I don't want that taking up space. There's no use for cheese. It's literally just cheese. Like you can make cheese wheels with it. I think that's it. So don't need any of that. Invar, got plenty of invar going. We need another stack of iron in there. Alright, and we can throw some more iron in here. We still got plenty of iron going. We need more redstone to finish off this Ferris, though. So I gotta take this Silk Touch pick that we made last episode and start mining with that a little bit. I haven't had any time to do that quite yet. So let's just go ahead and make these into magmatic dynamos. What else do we need for magmatic dynamo? Just some more iron. We have some smelted iron in there. And this should be silver, right? So let's just go ahead and see if we have any silver. Silver, no, we don't. Do I have any silver in here? We've got pulverized silver, which is enough. So put that there. We're going to need some redstone. And that's about it. So they're pretty simple to make. We just need so much Invar. Like these stacks here, they're not going to last us very long. Oh, let's just let this finish smelting up. One, and there we go. Alright, so let's take these 3 stacks that we have here and wait for the silver to be done. Actually, this might be enough. We just gotta make this into these reception coils, or transmission coils, I guess these are called. And then we're just gonna have to make a bunch of these gears. Let's make 11, because that's how many iron we have on us. So that's 5 more. Let's see how much more iron we have. We got plenty. Let's take out a stack of that. 64. So far this thing's been working. Not sure. I haven't moved around too much, so still not sure about that. And let's say we don't want to use up all of our Invar, obviously, so let's make maybe 10 more dynamos. So we need 2 each. Let's see if we have enough for that. We only had enough for 5, so we had an extra gear actually. So let's go ahead and make one more gear here, just one, so we get an even number. And it looks like we need more transmission coils. I only have enough for 2, so it looks like I'm gonna have to get some more silver, which shouldn't be a problem. Oops, I made those into silver ingots. We might need some more redstone too. That shouldn't be a problem because we should have some more silver down here in our chest, which is exactly why I want to make this. So instead of having to go mine some more silver, I can just come down here and get this 19 silver out of here, which is just constantly doing that. And of course, once we get more power in there, these things will have stacks and stacks of ore for us. So we never really have to worry about that at all. Okay. So where were we? Oh yeah. We gotta smelt this first. Let's take this out of here. Okay, that's finished up. So that should be enough to hold us off for a little bit longer. We're not going to make all of them because we're not going to need all of them. Hey, let's just make all of them. And of course, I just made the rest into little nuggets there. Okay. How many more can we make? What else am I missing? Redstone. I need more redstone. Boink. I get scared every time I see that creeper out of the corner of my eye. Alright, but either way, we got 16 more magmatic dynamos here. Come on, get down this hole. There we go. I couldn't imagine doing a space station without being able to fly. Like, if you want to jump down here, you gotta just float and hope that eventually you get down there. Let's see. Can I get through up here? No, I can't. Let's see. I'm not liking this. There's no really easy way to get through here. I wish I could fit through here. Maybe I can if I'm a bat. That would be handy. Ah, there we go. That makes it a lot easier. And this is all destroyed, I guess. I haven't done that. Anyway. So I guess we'll stay away from that pre-charger right there. So as you can see, it's definitely using a lot more power than it's getting. So let's just stack these on here like this. And every single... Whoops. I said I was going to stay away from these, and I didn't. Do I have my wrench on me? Every single one of these we adds makes ores come just a little bit faster. Did I get all of them? I didn't check. Boop, 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 boop. And there we go. So those all turn on. Why aren't these turning on? They'll probably pop up in a sec. I think that the lava's just being used up by the ones below them right now. This should be going up, not down. Are you still pumping out lava? Yeah, I think it just needs a sec to build itself up. Even though this is going down, it should not be going down. Yeah, I might check on this later, but for now, we're definitely getting some more here. I'm going to go ahead and put another chest down here once I can find my way out. There we go. Yeah, if I put another chest down here, then we'll get a lot more ores down there. Now we're at a point where it's really making a lot of ores for us, especially with the chunks being loaded, even though the chunks aren't loaded, but I will load the chunks before next episode. So we'll be getting a lot of... There we go. There, that's a lot more space, and I'm pretty sure it'll fill up this area. Not like the machine up there. I'm pretty sure it fills that up. I'm not going to wait for that to finish, but yeah, it probably will. But either way, that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, I should have a lot more settled down here, and hopefully we will expand our space station a little bit more since we're getting done with a lot of this stuff, like a lot of the issues with the glitches and the chunks being loaded. And this thing making ores for us. So, either way, I will see you guys next time.